So if I were to make a corner sitter, build that just sits corner, can cut, get the standing dunks, crash in for second chances, and still put pressure on the opponent on defense, this 6'6" small forward would be exactly what I would make. To make this your 6'6", 250, 6'7" wingspan, every single stat on this build is genuinely, to me, this is just such a nice 6'6" small forward. Especially in a 5 setting, or if you're playing the 2 and 3s. This build is just great. You've got an 80 close shot, a 60 driving layup, 76 driving dunk, 82 standing dunk, 81 post. You will be able to get contacts with his driving dunk. And I went 80 close shot, 82 standing, 81 post because the all 80s are going to give you paint surge intake, which I just kind of wanted to put on this build for fun to kind of test that out. And obviously, too, you get sharp take on this. 82 standing is required to get this build name. If you go 81, it's a Thieving Off-Screen Shooter, which is still a pretty cool name, but I like Thieving Sharpshooter Riser a little bit better. You've got 93 mid-range. You're going to drop 5 caps here to go ahead and go 98, which is going to give you Legend Set Shot. You've got 84 3-ball, which is required for the name. And you've got 95 free throw just so you're not a liability in 5s and can hit those big free throws and not get iced whenever the screen starts shaking. You got an 82 pass for Gold Dimer. 75 ball handle for the DeMar DeRozan behind the back. That's my get open quick technique, right? Have the ball in my right hand, quick behind the back to the left, auto pull that because I am left-handed. Just really easy way to create separation, and it's an easy way to score if somebody is not expecting that. You do have 75 suited with ball still, though, so you have Silver Lightning Launch, which you could always make Hall of Fame if you're interested. But for me, I probably would focus on my shooting and my rebounding with caps. You've got 74 interior, 73 perimeter. I went 73 perimeter because this can get up to 85 with caps, right? So if you're not interested in that, or if you don't care about having an 86 perimeter after your caps, raise this up by 1 and you'll have bronze on ball off rip. This was something I was planning on putting on almost immediately, so I went 73. But again, right, you just got to drop a few points off your free throw and you'll be able to go 74. 85 steal for Gold Interceptor. This is something I'm always tempted to try to max +2 to Legend. You've got 70 block. I maxed this out personally just to have it as high as possible, with block affecting jump contests, and just in general, a higher rating is going to give you more blocks. That's kind of exactly why I went 70 here. I maxed out our O board at 75, went 80 defensive rebound for Silver Rebound Chaser, Silver Box Out. And your physicals, you've got 85 speed, 85 agility, 85 strength, so when you have 85 perimeter, you'll be able to have that Gold Immovable Enforcer. 70 vertical. Just drop this down. I kind of like this spot. Gives you Silver Pogo. You have Silver Rise Up. And again, kind of covers all my bases with this build. And again, with this driving dunk, you will be able to get contacts, and this vertical will be able to get upgraded to enable that as well. So, again, just such a perfect corner sitter build. If you want to make a difference on defense, knock down those big threes, cut in for easy dunks, get aggressive off the drive with your playmaking, ball handle ability once you have contacts, be a threat on lanes, play some bully ball with this perimeter and strength, and still get second chances for your team with this high rebounding as well. Like, this build genuinely is just the definition of like a modern small forward for me. You got Rick Barry shades, Kawhi shades, and Paul George, and this is a Thieving Sharpshooter Riser. Saw this name and was just like immediately intrigued. This is one of the cooler names I've seen. I've seen sharpshooting risers, but I haven't seen a Thieving Sharpshooter Riser, right? Looking at these caps, they're really, really nice as well. You can actually get some crazy post control on this build, but the main thing we're going to be focusing on first is the driving dunk. That's going to give you a 79, 81, 83, 85, 87. And then you check out your vert down here with just 2 caps, you can go 75. So you'll get contact dunks very easily, and check out this great multiplier for perimeter defense. 76, 79, 81, 83, 85. So you got 5, 6, 7, and 13 if you want your finishing up first and your defense. Alternatively, if you subtracted these 7 caps needed for your vertical and your driving dunk, You could drop 5 caps into your midi to go ahead and get your legend set shot. And then from there, move accordingly with your perimeter defense, and kind of make the driving dunk contacts kind of, you know, your last priority on this build. You've got gold dimer, which you can make a legend. You've got silver rebound chaser. You're quick, strong, switchable, good vert, lane pressure, great cutter, contact dunks, obviously knockdown from 3 and mid, even have a little bit of a post game as well. Overall, just such a nice small forward build. This is great in 5s. This would be great in 3s as the 2. And this is a build that I genuinely think is almost absolutely perfect. Specialization wise, I would go shooting or rebounding. I know rebounding doesn't make a ton of sense, but I genuinely like being able to rebound as a wing or as a guard. And that would let you get those 2 caps, which you could then drop into your physicals, like your vertical, and get the 75 vertical on top of that, and then you could permanently have Hall of Fame rebound chaser, gold box out, or vice versa. Or you've got shooting, right? So you will have legend set shot, you would have Hall of Fame Deadeye, you would have Hall of Fame shifty, and then you would have gold post fade phenom. So potentially you could have legend set shot on this build, and then with your 2 caps, could do something like legend Deadeye, and you could always do legend shifty, even though you wouldn't get a +2, or you could do legend post fade, legend set shot, legend Deadeye, which I think would just be a really nice piece on this build. And again, right, your shooting caps you could use on mid-range, or you could use 2 on your vertical, and then get that driving dunk up as well. So overall, I just think the caps are really nice on this build. Takeover wise on this build, I would probably target some sort of hybrid boost with your 3 ball at +10. That would give you a 94 with sharp take and legend set shot and legend Deadeye, which would be absolutely disgusting. Or you could always boost something like your perimeter. You could always boost your block by 15, which would give you an 85 block plus sharp take, which would be really nice. You also are going to have lock takeover on this. So if you want the perimeter to be even crazier with that, you could. If you would want your steal to be even crazier with that, you could get a +10 on your steal and have a 95 steal with lock take. Just overall, right, a lot of decent options on this build. And yeah, if you want a unique small forward that's the ultimate role player, you could easily put up 50 with this build with smart cuts, smart shots, and just constant defensive pressure. And overall, just complement really whoever you play with. I think this works with any play style in this game. Definitely check out this Thieving Sharpshooter Riser. But that's all I've got for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, drop a sub. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.